Hello.
Hello. So my name is Leo. I'm from Asia, Taiwan. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Mr. Ink, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a super famous, like, spicy content creator.
I like to make a bit of content, and yeah, that's what I do. I'm a personal trainer, and I make content as well. Yeah.
So in total, how many years have you been into this industry, and how did you get inside this industry?
6 years I've been in the industry. I had an ex-girlfriend who was doing it, and then I was like, I may as well do it as well. So we kind of split each other, like went both ways, and then we broke up, and I kept doing it and she kept doing it, and then from there, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
So and the first time, how did you like conquer your mindset, like being in public, like online video?
Originally, when it's just with your girlfriend, it's quite normal, and then I suppose you have to sort of officially, from being a personal trainer, a lot of your accounts are then more, instead of personal training, you make it sort of two separate ones, and then the other one I'm just like, I make porn. That's what I do. Yeah. So you sort of got to make that step where you're okay with everybody knowing about it. Yeah.
So what's the most challenging part being in this industry, in your opinion?
I think probably, if I'm honest, like if you want to have a proper relationship with a girl that you really like, it's quite hard to find a girl who's very accepting of that. And you have to tell her, because you want to be honest at the start, and it's a bit of a deal breaker. Yeah. So probably a lot of the people maybe sort of who do the work end up sort of being with someone else who also does it, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Doing content, do you only do with your girlfriends, or do you do with all the like spicy content creators?
So I've worked with probably 50 different women. Yeah. So, and I've got like girls I work with regularly, so like Jordan. And then, you know, I've worked with girls, I've worked with Bonnie Blue, I've worked with many different girls, and who travel to Australia and perhaps will be like, hey, I'm in Australia, and they reach out through X or something like that. Yeah.
So maybe any tips for people out there if they don't have like sexual experience, what should they prepare? How to have a good sex life?
I don't know. It's always felt pretty good for me, so just be with someone that you're confident with at the start, and then from there, just, you know, not everybody has to be in movies and things like that. It's great to have sex behind closed doors as well, but it is on camera. Yeah.
And you said you collaborate with Bonnie Blue before, she's super famous, like OnlyFans content creator.
Yeah, it was an interesting experience, me and Bonnie, yeah.
Like any interesting story, funny stories about her, like meeting her in person. Is she like literally like the same as the videos, or do you find any special thing about her?
I wouldn't say, I would say she's just like a lot of the other girls, really, yeah. She's not, yeah, she's doing really well, so it's good for her that what she does works for her. A lot of publicity, a lot of different sort of headlines and things like that, which works for her. So, you know, if she's happy with that, then, you know, each to their own.
So in the future, if you can collaborate with more different, like famous celebrity, singer, artists, like making contents together, who would you like to collaborate with?
I mean, I've been speaking to a few girls in America, so a lot of the girls, there's a girl called Essie in America. Essie got back, and I think she's pretty amazing. There's a girl called Lani Rails, and I'm actually into a lot of the girls with muscly girls as well, you know, who go to the gym and stuff. I think some people call them muscle mummies, I think they're called, so I find they're pretty attractive. You know, I like going to the gym myself, so we share that sort of connection. Yeah.
Wow. So in the future, if people they want to see your contents, please follow
the Mr. Ink on Instagram.
Well, so what kind of platforms do you have now?
I have Instagram, I have X, like I say Twitter, I have OnlyFans, and I have Pornhub. Yeah, so the Mr. Inc. is Pornhub, and otherwise, OnlyFans.com fitness tats is my OnlyFans.
Well, please follow, please subscribe. Yeah, so maybe would you mind share like what's the most amount of money you have made in a single month, like working in this industry? Like roughly, like
upwards towards $20,000. Yeah. So it's good.
I think it's like a dream job for all the guys out there.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's it's quite tough. Quite tough sometimes for a lot of the women make a lot more than the men. They do really well, but because there's not quite as many men that do it as women. So like Jordan, she does really well. So yeah.
So do you have any great daily routine? Like how do you structure your week? Because you must be so disciplined, like work out and eat very healthy to maintain a great condition.
I'm 20 years sober, so I haven't drank in 20 years. I go to the gym 6 times a week for the last 20 years.
Incredible.
Yeah, and drink a lot of water and eat a lot of meat.
So maybe any tips? How can guys last longer? Could you share any? How to have a longer like sexual time?
I don't know. When I used to get nervous, I used to. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say on here.
Maybe how long should a guy last? How long? Like
I don't know. 10 minutes is pretty good. Like I think if we're doing a movie, they like to be around like 15 minutes or something like that. So people can buy a scene and want to get paid for it. Yeah, like want to make between 15 and 20 minutes is kind of like ideal. I reckon in my personal life, it's probably somewhere between 5 and 10 because it's like I'm not sort of acting and things, you know what I mean? I'm not worried about the camera angles and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
So in the future, what's your future plan? Like, do you have maybe if you change your career, like, what kind of business do you want to start? People can support you.
Actually, I still work a couple of other jobs, so I keep to try and keep my head to remain humble. So I help a personal trainer and help support care work and things like that.
You're so kind. You're so talkative. You're so open-minded.
Yeah, so I try and because I think if I have everything in the one basket, that my head will start to be all about sex, and I don't just want to be that kind of one-dimensional. Yeah, so I want to have a bit wholesome. Yeah, give back. Yeah.
And one last question, one message to the world. How do you want to say to the world? How do you want to say to your fans out there?
To the world, to my fans, sign up to Mr. Inc. and just remain positive and happy. Yeah, life's good.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Please follow. Yay!